University Data Privacy Notification. Participation in this conference constitutes a waiver of rights conferred by the Data Privacy Law, and the participants hereof consent to the recording of this conference and use, posting, publication, and or circulation of this conference in social media and other public spheres, and or use of the recording by the university in publications, research, government reporting, commercial and advertising purposes, and all other purposes in relation to university administrative and curricular activities. Participants of this conference who do not agree in this waiver and consent are required to leave this conference. So I hope that the premise of this affair is very much clear. So I hope that you're in a very comfortable position as of now because we are going to begin our program starting with the national anthem to be followed by the Sugbu hymn and of course the JPIA hymn, CITU hymn also.
Dear Lord, we praise and worship you today. You are exalted in our midst. We ask for forgiveness for every sin we have done. Have mercy on us, our Father. As we start our program today, let your guidance and protection be upon us. Send your Spirit to us and give us wisdom. We thank you for all the blessings we have received. We also thank you for the lives of the people in this place. Be glorified in everything we do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ay
There seems to be a technical difficulty, I think, but such technical difficulties will not hinder us in the fulfillment of this affair. Okay. Your success is JP's success. In this cause that we further advance ourselves towards, and with every moment spared with it, the quest to be paragons of being ideals is both a dream we wish to fulfill and a responsibility to assume over time. It is with affairs in the same likeness that we take little steps of courage and learning in the hopes of becoming massive and big in the future. A future, by the way, that is not guaranteed, however, not impossible to come across. The more you sweat on trainings, the lesser you bleed at combats. In this dream we build for ourselves, preparation is of paramount importance. It's not always every day we are spared with chances to be enriched, to improve, and to deepen our knowledge, skills, and understanding upon something. Opportunities like this aim to make us, the soon to be professionals, highly skilled, if profoundly effective, and undisputedly excellent in our own future and respective fields. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Junior Philippine Institute of Accountancy ITU chapter brings that opportunity closer to you, therefore bringing you closer to the realization of your respective ambitions. Everybody, this is Excel at Work, a workshop in the basic applications of MS Excel. To enrich, unlock, and to relearn the multifaceted and complex nature of the Excel function is what we expect you guys to have a grasp of for today's affair. In the modern world with modern tools, Excel is not just anymore an application, but rather a field of professional talent and expertise. Mind you guys, in the business world, if you have talents like this talent opens brand new opportunities and brand new doors for you. Although I know that you're already excited, but before that, before we commence towards the fulfillment of this event's cause, let's hear first an expression of felicitation, a welcome message given to us by one of our very own, a dancer, a consistent team player, the master directress rather of all JPIA ushered activities, a student and a leader, lingering with patience, cooperation, and of course the sense of rapport. Put your hands together for the president of the JPIA CITU chapter, Miss Maria Sofia Clarissa Primacio. A round of applause, everybody.
Thank you so much, Luke, for that wonderful introduction of me. Okay, so now, a morning full of hopes and dream, a morning blessed with sun and rain. Together we're here, a bliss of extraordinary day. Miss teachers, students, and guests, a wonderful morning to each and everyone. Today is Saturday, December the 5th, and we are about to have a learning session and enhancing further our skills in Microsoft Excel. I can see that everyone is wide awake, ready, and excited for this workshop. Skills can be learned, but it is not a process of attaining it by just looking, but by practicing. All have the courage to apply what they learn. For this workshop, we have decided to make this happen since using Microsoft Excel is a needed tool not just in our studies, but most importantly, a useful application in the workplace. We want you to be equipped and ready for when the time comes. This might be your strength in your future job. With this in mind, it is my honor to welcome you all in this morning session, Excel at Work, a workshop on the basics of Microsoft Excel application. Helen Hayes once said, the expert in anything was once a beginner. So make your Saturday morning productive and enjoy learning. Thank you and good morning once again.
Thank you so much for those generous words, Miss President. We will keep those remarks enveloped deeply in our minds and constantly rekindle it in our acts in the quest of being paragons of being ideals. Now, let's continue our pace and pick up where we left off. To formally introduce to us, rather, the eminent guest we have this afternoon. A competent and a brilliant professor who herself exudes excellence, celebrating moral uprightness and promoting good character. She has an exceptional taste for competence, a palate for integrity, a soft spot for honesty, a keen eye for spotting potentials, and an undying passion for truth and transparency. She goes beyond what is written and ventures towards new, cool, fun ways to promote competencies and education. The mother and the pillar of both the accountancy department and the JPIA community. What will we be without her? Please help me welcome Mama Netla Sister CPA to introduce to us our guest of honor this affair. Your virtual applauses, please.
Okay, thank you, Luke. Good morning, everyone. And to introduce our resource person for this morning, of course, she is one of our beloved alumni. She graduated from CIT University in the year 2017. March 2017, she finished Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Um, Let me just mention, I think it is quite noticeable that for a lot of our alumni, only very few actually receive honors upon graduation. And that's actually something that is unique to the accountancy program because of the standards that we try to hold here. So that's one of the reasons why not many of our BSA graduates receive honors, but that does not necessarily mean that they cannot be competent in the real work environment that they face after their CPA board exam or after their graduation. So anyway, she finished her BS accountancy degree in March 2017, and she passed the board exam, take one, in October 2017, and she is skillful in Microsoft Office applications. When she was a student, she really, even during her first year courses, she was already very courageous. She was not afraid of being corrected, especially when she solved problems in front. um although I can speak personally for myself. Although I knew she was nervous, but she was ready to face my questions, and I'm sure she probably cried after that. But she still took the courage to do it, and even during the second, the third, and the fourth years of her college life, she continued to grow in her resiliency and in her courage. And she was also one of those people in her class who would constantly encourage her classmates whenever they felt down or discouraged. And she might not even know she was a great encouragement to me during her student years in CIT University. So and that's why I'm very thankful she said yes to this invitation. She's not only a former student, she's not only a colleague in the CPA profession, she's also a very dear friend to me. But of course, I would also let everyone know about her career accomplishments. So from January 2018 to October 2020, she was a financial process associate at Accenture. And just recently, she moved to a new job. So she's in a new career now. She is now with QBE as a financial services analyst. So she says she's not an expert in Excel, but I would say that she is probably better than most of us. Let me introduce to you Miss Sarah Joy Maxino, CPA. Thank you so much, Sar.
Hi everyone. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Sar. Thank you, Sar.
Thank you. So, libot ako sa istorya. Hi, good morning everyone. So,
Are you
I am honored
speechless?
to be here this morning. Yeah. Naka-overwhelmed ko. Pero I am honored to be here this morning to dili dili man sad ko, like I cannot say nga I am really kanang I know everything. I will show you guys what I have learned through the years. So yeah.
So everybody, hi. So if there are problems that have been encountered, I think, and so what are you expecting this affair would be like, guys? So is this just like about trying to enrich you with information, or are you going to be part of the application and stuff? So there are so many things that we could expect for this affair, and I think the one thing is very much sure, that is, we are going to have takeaways, certain takeaways for this occasion. So there seems to be a problem, and that is being confirmed. So Ma'am Sarah Maximo CPA is trying to go again with our in this program. So of course, in this quest of being paragons of being ideals in the future, uh, opportunities like this and events like this very much cater to the preparation of what we would have in the future. This is not just necessary for now, knowing that we have subjects in which we could really apply all of the competencies that we can learn for this event. Uh, and I think that in the future also we could make this as a gift. Like a talent that we do have for now is of course a gift for the future. And I think that everything is fixed. Thank God. So let me get you back with our guest of honor for this affair and let her take the spotlight.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So sorry for the interruption. So for to start, I'm gonna show you my screen. Okay. Okay. Kindly let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it, sir.
Okay. Okay. As what they have mentioned earlier, so introduction to MS Excel. So we will tackle today the introduction to MS Excel. So I don't know if how unsa na inyong nahibawan to Excel or asa or like every individually unsa ang kanang murag asa ganita nga level. So we will just treat this as murag ganing in a classroom setting murag hindi pa ang tanan. So if ever you there are kanang topics or discussions nga known to you, just treat it as a murag kanang review sa mga applications or functions. So yeah. So why MS Excel is helpful in business? Excel is a spreadsheet software that can be used for storing information, analyzing, sorting, and reporting data. So before, in my college years, I didn't know nga the use na jud ay og Excel. Like it is really like that it is really kanang gamit jud ay siya sa trabaho. So kay tungod before like kanang murag ga use rata manually. Like kanang mag-journalize ka, debit credit, we still have that working paper. So murag dili gid siya known sa ako or I was not aware nga there are already systems in place, there are accounting systems in place, and Excel is very helpful with that. So as sa pag-college kay murag na-mention siya or na-part siya sa kanang sa curriculum or part siya sa kanang course curriculum, but wala jud siya nako siya wala siya nako big deal because I didn't know, I was not informed, or murag wala pa gyud kay hands-on nga knowledge nga needed ay siya. So when sa akong first job kay mo na nga na shock ko nga there are so many functions, there are so many formulas that you can use para for that specific data nga gusto nimo makuha, for a specific kanang design or display sa imong mga data. So I sought help. Nag-ask ko sa akong mga colleagues nga, yung saon ni siya. Like for example, kanang na ako'y need nga, ganahan ko makita ni nga category pero ganahan ko mo gawas ni siya pero dili ko kahibaw nga na. So pag tuon ako nga I am already equipped like sa mga accounting ana pero MS Excel are as follows. So business analysis, managing human resources, performance reporting, operations management. There are so many more you can do with MS Excel, or with Excel. So, but there are just, these are one of the examples that I'm gonna show you. So first is I'm gonna show you the power of the Alt key. So at first kay amazed ko ani niya. Pero so yeah. Okay, let's just go to the exercise 1. So this is your Excel sheet, right? So i-display mo sa Alt. Naana siya yung mga here. Na kay mga makita nga mga letters diha. So imo ra na siyang need i-follow. So ang important for me, the importance of this is dili na gani ka magsige og like for example sa grid lines. You want the grid lines to disappear. So what you have to do is get to the view, then the grid lines click and click. Pero if ever gani, like if ever ginahan ka nga paspas Alt W VG. Yan. Nakasunod ra mo. So there are mao na siya ang power sa Alt key. For me kay mas mapadali niya akong work. Mas helpful siya nako because it makes my work really efficient. So if balik ko na sa nako siya Alt W VG. Ay lang. So click Alt W and VG there. So kung paspas lang ka, no need for you to find it here. So it is really just sa familiarity. So kung there is a total, if ganahan ka nga separated by commas, Alt, H, K, there. So sa 1,000, separated na siya by comma, ayan na. So imong data is ayan na. So mga na siya ang nakahelp for me is Alt key is really powerful in terms sa paggamit sa Excel or no need na for you to kanang labi kanang pero if you are familiarized or mas dali sa imo ang mag-navigate diri sa toolbar kay it's really depending ra gyud na sa imo but for me mao na sa ko I really utilize my keyboard in terms of working kay mas dali. So, same sa rin mag-alt ka, ingana ang usage for me. Okay. Nakasunod ra? Wait lang. Can you let
Yes,
me know
miss.
if kanang kuan if either wala mo kasunod or I am just too fast. Kay kabaw ko I'm a really fast talker. Paspas jud kong storya. So like can you just let me know ang purpose sa workshop today is really kanang maka-follow mo and then execution sad that you can properly execute kung unsa ato ang madiskussan this morning. Okay. So for auto fit column, also have that. Alt HOI. So kana, 'di ba? Ang iyahang kuan kay nag-auto fit like sa cell. So okay, there. So inyo lang na siyang practice-practicean if ganahan mo sa kanang function. Practice-practicean lang na ninyo and you can really just it is just based on familiarity kung unsa ba nga function, kung asa ba ka moadto. Kay if ever as you press alt na dyan na diha. So if you wanna go to data, you just press A. Yan na. Labi na o kanang inyong mouse pad kay naguba or something. Dili ninyo or wala ba may mouse nga naa diha or dili mo ganahan mag mouse pad sa laptop. Kani siya, this is also okay sa kuan dyan siya. Either you are using laptop or you are using desktop. This is really helpful. So there are so many things you can do using alt. So kamo na lang kuan na kamo na lang navigate diha. So like if you wanna insert columns, alt HIC. There. If you insert row, alt HIR. There. So mas paspas. Sa kuha mas paspas ni siya nga way kaysa magkuan pa ka. Like sige pa kong pangita, asan ni siya. There. So those are the keyboard shortcuts or the power of the alt nga I can share. And then next is okay. So for today, we can figure out the difference between the subtotal and the sum function, split up text information between columns, table, also pivot table, the sum if and sum if, and also the VLOOKUP. Okay, so I'll just go to the exercise 1 nga file, which is mausa na ang naan ninyo gisan ni Mama Net. So here is the given data. This data is the sales data for specific representative. So rep means representative. For every region with a different order date, different items. So they sell different kind of items from pencil, pens, binder, desk, pen set. Yeah, I think that's it. And also different price per unit, the unit sold, as well as the totals. So, mauni ang data. So, using Excel, if ever you are really in the nanamjud mo sa work environment, this is, like kanina data is only how many? 44. Walay apel ang kanang sa taas. So, or 43 naman gani. Yeah. So, 43 raka murag transactions. Pero if in reality, Zod, you will be bombarded by hundreds and thousands of transactions a day per month. So, daghan jud siya. So, if ever nga ganahan na ka nga, manualon ninyo, it would really take you the whole day or the whole week. Kay, as in, like for, maski if ever sad nga, you are working for a big company, gamay ra jud na ang 500 nga transactions a day, from invoices to payments to bank transactions, daghan jud kaayo. Nga ikaw kay if ever makita lang nimo siya kay maglibog ka nga unsaon ako na siya. If ever sad ang company, they have so many departments, or if ever sad they ay na conglomerate, so daghan siya business. So naay car business, naay real estate, naay kuan. Daghan jud kayo. So ang imuhang mind kay murag you would be information overload. So mag-information overload ka. So ang imo na sang i-think is unsaon ako ni sila pag-sort? Unsaon ako ni sila pag-identify per business, per department, per cost centers, nga daghan kaayog data. If makitaan lang nimo siya in one time, kay maglibog jud ka, like mo ana lang ka kapuya adi oy, may pamuundang na lang ko. Kay there are so many data and transactions in a day. Like di ka unsaon mo pag-differentiate ang payment sa invoice, from payment requisitions, from bank transactions. Daghan jud. And also kanang mga naapay mga fixed asset requisitions that you still have your inventories. Daghan jud. So diba, we have learned nga there are chart of accounts. Ang chart of accounts nga hatag sa ato to college is naray 10 to 20 accounts ana. Pero in the working environment, you are dealing with 50 to 100 chart of accounts, different type of accounts. Naay pa yung mga gains and losses, gains and losses nga mga bantayan. So, Excel is really helpful. So for now, para dili sad ta ma-overwhelmed and also mas dali ra sad nato ma-show, I'm just gonna show you 43 kabuok na transaction. So this is a sale transaction. So first is, ako i-show ninyo, ang kaning date, di ba? The date is kanang, kuha na siya, Like, kuha na siya into monthly, kuha na siya, day, month, year. So, naka-day, month, year na siya. So, ato na siyang i-kuansa para, yan. So, day, month, year ni. So, ang imuha is, kung diri, dali lang ka mag-filter kung unsa by 2020 or 2019. But there are also data nga kanang maglisod gani ka. So, what you need to do is to break this down. So, you need to break down your date. Okay, for example, mangwita ka unsa nga transaction ang related lang for March or unsa lang nga transaction nga na. Yes, you can filter this out here. Maka-filter ka. But there are really some instances nga you need to break down the date. So we need to segregate this text into columns. So on a separate sheet, diha, wala na i-rename. Ana. Copy your date. There. So, mao na imong date. Okay. Then, ari mo sa text to column. Okay. Kani siya. Next lang na nimo. So, ang imong tan-awon is, unsa may separator nila. So, the separator is the slash or kanang backslash. So, kana. Mao na siya imo use diha. Kay other, if ever na kay semicolon, comma, or space, pwede ra na nimo siya i-click diha. So, ang separator nila is kana man. So, mausa na yung butang na sa others. And then, we click next. Then, the date, this day, month, year. Sakto. Then, need nimo i-choose ang destination. Okay, if ever, imo lang na siya i-stay diha, i-click nimo into finish, ma-change imo hang dire. You see? So, ako sa na i-undo. Balik ta, text to column, next. So, kani, next. So, I need to choose the destination kung asa siya magsugod o butang. So, there, second. So, kani, nakaseparate na siya. So, this is your day. This is your month. And also, this is your year. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So from here, I'm just gonna insert a set, in a column. There. Copy lang natang year. There. Okay. So, ito lang double check. Nababay na sa goal. Yan. So, na siya. There. So, if ever sad nga, there are so naay columns, naay kaninga columns, and ganahan ka nga, i-merge ang duha ka data. Like, kanang merge nimo ang ilahang add. So, pwede rasag ka makahimo og nga na. Kadi kay separate man nato. Kani is ganahan ka mag-merge. So, pwede rasad na siya. And ka. And if ever na kay ibutang in between, kay like a space, na ibutangan nimo siya sa duha ka kani. And then, and there. So, ingana sad is mag-merge ka. So, for example, sad, ganahan ka nga kani, click naman siya, and then, and dash, Na, butang lang naman siya inside. There. So, nga na siya. Nga na ihang gawas. So, if ever sad nga, ganahan ka in between, nice space.
Balinte man to.
Basta mo naman din.
Nasukuan.
Wala na.
Dito.
Dito na lang ako. Space? 25 na lang ako. Sabot ko. Para. There. So, na-space before sa dash dari. Or after kang sa cavel. So, ingana. So, ingana ra mag-merge. Then, ingani side mag-separate from text to column. Okay. I'll just delete this one. Okay. So, naka-separate na ta. Separate na nato siya diha. What we need to do is, I'm gonna show you nga, sao na to siya pag-type up. That, ako nga siya i-show ninyo is the difference between the sum and the total. So, kani, nanta ha. Asam, butangan ay upuan. Label. Para ito label, guys. Importante ang label. Okay. So, kung subtotal, let's go. Subtotal. And then, you need just to choose kung ano nga function yung ganahan, whether you want to average it, to count, the maximum minimum, ano. So, akong ganahan naman is i-add ako sa tanan. So, I'm gonna choose 9, which is sum. 9. And then, kung asanin mo siya, ika-add. So, from here to here, mo na yung data. Yan. So, iyahan na lang ang subtotal. Or layo siya sa kung kuan. Dire-dire. And then, first sum, i-add lang naman siya. Same-same siya. Kaya di ba diri atong gigamit is 9 man, which is to sum it up. Kani siya is diretso na siya. Ano lang. So, asa nga data yung ganun. There. Kana. So, di ba? Parla siya, oh. Total. But, dali lang. Copy sanin ako siya. There. Diha. So, mauna ang kani siya nga column. For column G, mauna yung total. Yung column I, mauna yung total. But, diri na siya magka-different siya silang duha. So, if I would like to filter it by 2019 only. Okay. Makita na to that the total and sum is already, there are difference between the two of them. Kay ang subtotal, if ang i-total niya is only kanang mga columns nga naka-show, which is 1178. While kaning sa second formula, ang iyang gi-show is ang totality zone. Whether naa siya diha, makita nimo siya or wala. So for the total sales also, same. This is the total sales only for 2019. But is ang kani siya is the total sales jud nga naa sa imong data. So pwede nimo sila gamit ako anon, pero if ever nga daghan kag data nga need filter ya ganahan na ka mahibaw-an kung pila ra jud ha for that specific na kuan. Like for example, for Jones, ang representative, makita nato na for the whole for the year 2019 and 2020, he had sold 396 units with a total sales of 2,363 and 4 centavos. So mao na siya. Pero kani is dili siya mag-reflect sa kind of data that you want. Kaya mo mangganahan nga data is makita man nimo ang sales ni Jones ana. So pwede na siya. So depende ra jud na sa kanang type jud nga inyong kinahanglan. So basin ganahan ra ka nga makakita ra jud ka sa pila jud dihang total. Kita ra nimo. Or gana kung dili ka ganahan mag-formula kay ianahan na ra nimo. Select lang nimo on the bottom part. You have your average, you have your count, nasa kay total dere. Sum total dere sa ubos makita nimo sa bottom your result. So mao na siya. Pero if it really formulas really makes your work easier kay kita man day nimo like kanang ganahan na ka na kay gi-investigate nga nganong si Jones sa kani nga date sa kani nga file is ang iya laging kuan ang iya ra kay naay total ra. Then, so ganahan ko makaibaw ko unsay breakdown sa iyang total. So, mao ni ang breakdown sa iyang total, kung kanos siya na sell or kanos how unsay date sa sale nga iyang nabuhat. So, whether it was recent sale or for 2020 nga sale or for 2019 nga sale. So, mao na. So, kani siya is, ganahan ka nga, magsige kag filter, ana, mahibaw-an nimo ana. But there is also a one way para makita jud nimo ang kanang in one picture ra jud ang imong data nga summarize na. So, what next step is we will create a pivot. There. So, in creating a pivot, pwede ka mag-create within the sheet. So, insert lang ka. Then, here, pivot table. Then, create lang nimo ang imong table range. In the table range, pwede nimo i-select tanan. But, imong data manggod is, makita diha nga naay mga blank. So, ang mga walay sulod, iya sa nang i-count. And also, kung maghimusan mong pivot table, mag-start ang inyong data sa kanang na ay headings. Kay, if wala gani headings, mag-create siya og error. Kay, ang iya is, mura magod ang pivot table is, iya magod ang i-summarize per category, summarize niya per date, i-summarize na niya per heading. So, if ever, na-show you. Wala na akong gi-appeal yung taas ha. Wala na akong gi-appeal ang heading. Kana. Awa. Maka-create ka but dili siya kanang useful sa imo kay kung saan manini mo siya, like ingana siya. Like dili siya ina-summarize jud nga level. So, if ever gani nasayop ka, you can just change the data source. Kana. Diha. Okay. So, kana, mag-refresh na sad na siya. Click lang mo sad pwede sa kadiri, refresh, para mag-refresh siya. So, if you want sad, nga dili diri nga sheet, imong buhaton nga pivot table, ganahan ka nga on an extra sheet or next nga sheet. Pwede ka maka-add out. Diha. Create kag sheet diha. Same gahapon. Insert. Pivot table. Select nimo ang range. Here. There. Awa, akong gi-appeal ang ubos ha para makita ninyo. Nga naay blank nga. Akong gi-appeal. Para itanaw na to sa kuan. Sa row. Di ay blank. Kita ninyo, naay blank nga ni gawas. So, para ma-minimize na ninyo nga sabok man sa siya usahay, sabok siya sa pananaw ba. And also, para sa mas clean tanawa ang inyong kuan, inyong data. i-select lang dun kung unsa ang mga active cells may inyong gi-use. Kana. Yeah. Ma-refresh na siya giya. If ever dili siya ma-refresh, refresh na lang yun direct. Kana. Okay. So, pwede sana ninyo i-transfer. Kita ninyo diri. Transfer ninyo ang year. Pwede ra. Para diha. So, kana, for representative. Diha. Ayan. Diri, ang total cost at ibutang sa values. Kana. And then, pwede ka maka-change o value field ano niya. Iha. Kung count, iya na siyang i-count ra niya pila ka buok nga na. Pero depende na sa type of data nga inyong hangganan ha. But this one is ato i-add lang na to. Add lang na to sum of total. Tanan niya nga sales for the year 2019 and 2020. So, pwede na nyo ma-explore kung unsa jud ang inyong needed nga data. Kaya magdepende man sa jud na nga kung unsa ba yung data. Not necessarily nga pwede i-add lang na ninyo tanan. Depende jud na siya sa type of data nga inyong need. Whether inyo lang ganahan na ninyo siya nga i-count lang, i-average, nga na pwede ra na ninyo change ninyo dire. So, nawa to siya sa tanong balik. Nara na siya diha sa kilid. I-click ninyo sa inyong palipot. So, ang filter, for the name itself, filter. So, you can just filter it by item. Pwede ito select multiple. Kaya parang ma-click pa liha. So, if binder, diha. Iyara nang i-filter out ang sales ni Andrew for binder for the year 2019 and 2020. So, makita niyo din na, for example, for Andrew, wala siya nakabaligya o binder for 2019. But na siya nabaligya for 2020, a total sales of 139.72. So, kana. Pwede na siya diha. Filter out lang na ninyo. Pwede sa duha ka buok filters ang inyo i-use. Nga na. So, filter ninyo by binder. Kung by item, filter ninyo by year. Diha, pwede rasad. So, ang design sa inyong type table, mag-depend ra jud. Sa unsa jud ang inyong ganahan nga view sa set of data that you have, that you currently have. Nga na. So, if ang item na to diri, nga na. So, here, kaya pwede sa na ninyo filter out diha. Ari ka sa roulette or labels. So, by representative, ma-filter sa na ninyo. Kung ganahan na ka, makita na ni sila. Pwede ra jud. So, click ninyo diha. Ana. So, pivot table is very helpful to show you kanang summary. So, summary of the data that you have. Kung ipakita ninyo, kung for example, there is different type of cost centers, pila ang ilang expenses or income for the year, diha, ang kita na ninyo, inyo lang yun siyang i-navigate kung sa inyong ganahan, makitaan, diha, sa inyong pivot table. So, pwede nga, let's filter it this by year. Rows is representative as well as the item. Kana. So, ato lang siyang i-unfilter. There. And then, na-value si sum of total. So, di ba, makita na to nga, yung ani atong viewing. Ganahan ta nga, i-change na to atong view. Can also do that. Just go to design. nasa babaw, namin na siya da pivot table then design. Maka-choose ka whether you would show your subtotals or not. Kana, di ba, gitang pami ang subtotals. Whether, pwede nga at the bottom of the group, there. Pwede na top of the group, diha, mo na siya. So, ang grand total sad, whether on or off, for rows and columns, or for rows, the grand total is for rows only or for columns only. And also, you can change your layout. So, if in compact form, mao na siyang compact form. In outline form, mao na siya makita. Ang tawag na akong subtotals, nga na. Or so, you can change it into a tabular form. Tawag na ko ang filter sa item para makita niyo tanan. There. Ana. Tabular, outline, compact. So, pwede na inyo na siyang kuanan. Duaan na ninyo siya diha. You can also choose your color. Kana, usually, wala man na sila standard nga design nga ikuan. But, kung ganahan lang ka nga, saan mo pag-present neatly sa imong clients or sa imong company, kung ang inyong data. For example, need ninyo siya i-present. Your sales need may present sa kanang head of operations. Makita ninyo nga who kinsa na mga person ang doing well sa doing well with the sales for the current year or for the last year. Like, ganahan mo na mag-compare mo sa kung say pila inyong sales last year with your sales this year. Kung need ka nga nakay awardan, who has the best sales this year, ana. So, you can just pull out your data, summarize it, make it look good, then present it to the board. Okay. Remove lang kami. So, I know nga, ninyo ni siyang ikuan, i-need i-pass. So, ang ato alang and sa ato ang mo lang ninyo ang and nga work. Kanila siya. Use your column as to item, then your rows as yung ang name sa representative, then the values is kamog total. Pwede nag-itlog. Pwede ko itlog, wala. Isa ka itlog. I'll give you a few minutes para ma-apply ninyo inyong data. Yeah. Version 2.
Sir, is it all right if they have questions at this point?
Yes, ma'am. Pwede ra.
Okay. Any question from the floor?
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah, good morning. Dapit lang sa katong text to column, ma'am, I wasn't able to catch up sa katong pag-separate sa date, month, and year.
Sige.
Yes po. Thank you po.
Sige. Sige. I'll just delete this, para I'm gonna show it again. Or I can show it again. So, this is just select your data. Yan. Go to data, text to column, there, next. Then, mao yung separator. Your separator is a backslash. So, mao yung i-click lang ninyo yung other, then kana siya. Then, next. Then, choose lang ninyo ang format, which is, the format of this is day, month, year. So, day, month, year lang as to date. Then, need nyo mo siya i-choose yung mong destination kung asan nyo mo siya i-paste. So, here. Kana siya. So, this is your day, month. This one is the year. Kana.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sarah, or anything else? Hi. Morning.
Ay, morning, ma'am. Kanang mangutana ta ko ma'am ba kanang kaning representative ma'am ba kanang unsa din ni sila ma'am? Customer ni sila ma'am or ni sila?
Sales agent.
Sales agent. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Sige. Sales agent na siya. Maragay, kung marag ang kuan na to ani nga data is pila ang sales nila per type of item, per total, per year. Nga na. So, na siya.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No worries. Okay. Wala na. So that we can proceed. I think wala na. Proceed na ko ha. So, ang next na to is the sum. So, mao ni na may sum is tab diha. So, ako lang siya i-show diri sa. Kung ang sum is manggod, ang usefulness niya is, ang usage niya is, if ever, sum gihapon siya, like ang pag-add sa niya, pero na kay certain conditions. Like, ang i-add lang na ko is, ganahan ko makita ang total na kani siya nga person, kani siya nga year, nagay kay certain condition nga or criteria nga gusto nimo i-meet. So, ang imong i-use is the sum if or mga sum if. Kung wala na criteria, you can use sum if. If daghan na gani, like, criteria na ko ang sa kaninga person, sa kaninga date, kaninga item, you should use sum if. Sum if, labi na click on files, nga kaninga date, like for example, on March 1, iad na ko tanang deposit, tanang collection sud sa bank. Yeah, sa imong bank is, yes ma'am.
Pwede ra mabalik
Hi.
maybe like a few, can we go back a few sentences kay ning choppy siya gamay?
Sige.
Thank you, sir.
Sige, ma'am. Sige, ma'am. Nalimog na ko. So, mato, ang sa sum is and sum, if you are doing reconciliation files or before is gigamit na mo siya nga formula is kanang dynamic accounts. Because ang amo ang client, they have I think more than 5 bank accounts. Foreign bank accounts. We have Sitang TD Bank, we have HSBC. So, daghan kay siya bank account. And then, need ni mo iso tan-awon kung pila ang collections ani nga day, pila ang expenses nga ni gawas, pila ang murag withdrawals nga na gani, or pila ang checks nga i-disburse. So, imo siyang magamit siya sum if kay para makita nimo pila ang total ana niya nga day. So wala ko kuan ana nga data today, pero what I can show you is from the set of data that we have. So ako ang gamiton, usa lang ka criteria akong usa ka criteria lang sa ako ang pangitaon. So sum if lang sa kana. So kuan ninyo, makita na siya ang Excel kay mohatag na siya og kanang guide sa inyo ha. So need na ninyo tundon ang iyahang guide. Diha. So range daw sa criteria ng ganahan. So balik ta sa raw data. Ganahan ko makitan ang kang per representative ni so raw data diha kani nga column E. Balik ta dire. Then this is our criteria. Kay kang Andrews raman ang ato ang pangitaon. Then next, comma, sum range kung unsa nga range ang imuhang ganahan i-total. Arita sa raw data. Total. Close parenthesis. There. So, this is the total sales made by Andrews. So, ato i-confirm. Balik ta sa raw data. Search na ko there si Andrews. Filter. There. Awa. Kita na to there sa atong subtotal. Andrews made a total sale of 438.37 for the whole year of 2019 and 2020. Just to confirm, ato tag sum if. There. So, ang next na sa ganahan is total man ni siya. Ganahan mo makahibaw nga kung pila ra ba yun yan na sold nga binder for the year. For the year 2019 and 2020. Binder akong ganahan may bawaan. So, daan naman tayo duha ka criteria, which is si Andrew o ang binder. So, I'm gonna use sum if. There. Yung sum if nimo, ang una niyang pangitaon is ang sum range. Kung asa, sunod lang jud mo sa iyang na ang guide nga hatag ni Excel. Ang tabaga na siya. So, ari ka sa sum range. Kung asa daw ang imuhang i-total. So, ari. Tama. Next is range 1. Sa imuhang criteria range 1. So, ari ka sa representative. Tama. Ngita daw ka sa imuhang criteria. What is your criteria? Kay mao man ni imuhang criteria range nimo, the representative. So, imuhang criteria is the name of the representative, which is Andrew. Next is, unsa daw imong criteria? Ikaduha rin mo nga criteria. What is the range of your second criteria? So, ganahan ka per item. Ari ka. So, pencil is your per item. Or koan. Na. And then, which also criteria 2, man yung gigamit. Nga pag sum if nimo. This one. Ano yung range 2. So, ari ka balik sa criteria nimo, which is this one. Close parenthesis. Enter. So Andrews made a sale of 139.72 of total sale binders of 139.72. So let's confirm. Ato lang ning i-filter yung item into binder. There. And this is to verify that Andrew really made a total sale of 139.72 worth of binders for 2020. And as well as 2019. Kaya wala man siya nalahing mga sale for 2019. So, na siya. That is the usefulness of I have na makita ang usage ha, some S o some F. Some S and also some F. So some S if 2 criteria or more. Alam, ano ito? I think sa kurang usually. Criteria na lang. There. So, kani, ato na siya i-fill up. Okay. So, akong gamitan dari is sum F. Ganahan ko makakita kang Andrews na sale per set of item. F. Yes. Sum range. Arita sa total sales. So, if ganahan gani mo nga malak-in ang cell para i-copy-copy ninyo later kay dili siya mausab, just press F4. Ganing dollar sign sa taas. That means nga nalock-in na ninyo yung cell. Now, this is your sum range. Then your next criteria is the name of the representative or the salesperson. There. So, ito na siyang i-lock in. F4 lang. And then your criteria. Arita. Si Andrew. Comma. Which is ang criteria na to, next criteria na to is item. Next. Lock in na lang na to. F4. Comma. And then, next criteria dyan mo, which is kani. There. So, kani siya, pwede na naman siya makopy here. So, di ba makita nimo nga nakalock-in ang uban. So, wala na siya ga-move. Kaning naka-blue, ayan ko an. Kaya wala man na siya, wala siya dollar sign, so wala siya nakalock-in. So, ika-paste nimo ana. Mag-move na siya. So, makita na to nga diri, mga na siya. Kasi ever sa ganaan na ka makita sa formula, pwede na naman siya i-click. And then, pwede siya nga F2. Yeah, makita mo, gawas na siya kung asa na siya nakalink. Yan na. So, makita na nga diri siya nakalink. F2 lang. Yan na. So, pag-copy na to, na-move. Kita ninyo, na-move. Kaya wala man siya nakalock in. So, ato lang ni siya, ibalikon diha. Kaya para later, i-paste na to paubos kay diba? Remove siya. Pero dito na ako na siya pwede ma-lock in kay i-copy lang ako sa below. Ako lang siya ipamove. Na, kita na. Ito. So, ako na siyang i-lock ang penny. There. I-lock na lang na ako ning diri kaya para copy na lang ako sa below. So, if ever gani nga na ay ang iyong mga formula, pwede rin na ninyo siya i-copy paste. But just be mindful nga if ang mga cells nga wala naka-lock in, kaya mag-move na siya. Just need to verify if sakto ba na siya diha. Na F4 lang para mag-lock sa cell. There. So, ang total ani is 19,627.88, which is monetary. Sakto lang. Yan ako i-show ninyo kung unsa ni siya, kung naa sa pivot. Sure ta ha. So, binder is in column. So, item is in column. And then the representative is smallissimo rows. And then sum of totals. So, kanina siya grand total diri. Tignan kung ako lang sa isang tangtangan. Off for rows. On for columns only. Yan. Kita na to ang so, ma-apply lang dyan ninyo ang discussions today. Ano. There. So, if ganun ka mag-compare from here, compare na to. That's what we get. So, for the binder, we have a total of 9,577.65, 1,700 total sales for desk, 2,045.22 cents per pen. Per pen set, we have 4,169.87. And then we have a total sales for the year 2019 and 2020 for pencil worth of 2,135.40. So, yeah. So, ako lang ni siyang i-delete. Kaya na-confirm naman na to. Ako lang ni i-delete ang 5 box na. Okay. Para. So, yan. That's it. Here lang. Feeling ko ba sila galibong mo ba? Sa sum F. Hello, guys.
Are there questions?
Nahilom na po.
Nabuhat na lang
Hi,
siya.
guys.
Please unmute yourself if you have a question.
It's me again, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Madunggan ra ba ko? Or dili? Hello, madunggan ra ko, ma'am.
Yes, madunggan na ka. Sorry, nakamute ko.
Yes, nakuha na ko ang
Hi.
values under the binder, ma'am, but wala ko kagets atong move ni mo katong before jud, ma'am, katong sa under sa wala na ako kakuha sa data values under the desk and other values, ma'am. Like ang katong copy
Okay.
about sa yes po.
Sige.
Sorry. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay lang, okay lang. Di, kay. Ana. Ako sa English, ha. So, di ba, nakuha ni mo. Nakuha ni niyo dire sa binder.
Yes, ma'am. Nakuha na siya diha, ma'am.
So, if ever manggod, di ba ang kanina kong gimian ganina is kanina yung walay dollar sign. Ma-move na siya, i-copy ni mo sa tapad niya, i-move na niya ang imuhang formula. Kita ni mo? Di ba for binder kay diri na siya. Binder, Diane Andrews. Kani, tanawa ang yellow, the red and the blue one. So, diri sa formula ni mo, the B3, kana. I-paste na to sa tapad. Kaya tungod wala naka-lock in, mag-move na siya. Diba? Awa, ang blue one ni mo. So, ato na siyang andiha, ana. Na-move sa dang imong dira. So, mao na siya ang purpose sa kanang pag-lock nimo sa mga cells nimo. Mao na purpose aning dollar sign. Kaya para gani, as you copy and paste, ang mag-move lang, katong wala naka-lock. Kaya if ever dili na nimo siya i-lock, i-copy nimo, dira. Ga-move. See? Ga-move siya. So, maula ni ang tanawa kung asa nga cells ang mga naka-lock. Kani, kato gani ang pag-lock is F4 lang. Diha. Wala ang formula. Dili mag nakalock inyong I, which is ang inyong raw data. Ang capture diri sa PICAS kay ang J na diri, which is ang raw data ninyo nga J is walay sulod. Raw data tab, column J, walay sulod. So, dapat inyo gina siyang ipang-lock. Diha? I-lock na to ang raw data tab, column I. I-lock mato siya balik. Kaya para i-copy paste na to. Kay dili siya efficient no nga every time kay mag-ingana jud ka like some isa ka balik na sa ka diri ari na sa ka ay gani dili nimo ma-utilize jud ang full functionality sa Excel. Kumauna nga na siya function nga pwede nimo i-lock para as you copy and paste dili mag-move ang data yang kuhaan. So kani nag-move man ni siya. Nag-lock man siya diha. Kaya so kani kay okay na nasa sa binder. Copy paste. Hindi mag-move siya, di mo ma-data set. Siya, okay na siya. Kaya pili. Wala. Lisod kaayo kung mas dugay ka mahuman. Kung sige ka gana, some if ka diri. Yeah, balik na sa whole process. Then, sa next na columns or row, balik na sa some if. Mao na siya nga. Helpful na siya kung mag-copy-paste kag mga formula. Para lang,
Thank you, ma'am.
Pero pwede ba ito ninyo siya buhaton jud manually if patient jud mo? If you're really patient nga, buhaton siya, pwede ro jud. But if naman ko and you are in a workplace, you have deadlines and module purpose yun sa Excel to help you nga mapadali inyong work. Dili lang Excel itself ha kay we have so many applications. You have accounting software nga mutabang sa ninyo. Mag-generate mo trial balance. So, dili lang jud ni siya for kanang if ever sa gahan budget sa inyo for dili lang jud siya for business purposes lang or ganahan mo mag-monitor sa inyong grades, pwede kayo pwede ninyo nga unsa may like unsa criteria for grading 40% kani 30% kani monitor niyo yung quizzes or pwede sa budget ninyo you can do for a daily, you have 100, anana, pwede mo mag-create og chart, or basta nang banda, dagko pa yung bound, o na, either 100, 200, unsa ba, depende kung unsa sad kalayo ilaha, kasi dako siya pliti, you can, pwede na sila yung practice ng Excel. It is good for daily, good for business, There. So, okay. Okay na. Sige, other questions? Welcome. So, ang mga tools nga, kay utilize yun, tanan nga tools nga ihatag sa company, kay different company lain og accounting software. Like before, ang accounting software mo is SAP. Then other companies, ilang accounting software is Oracle. Usually Australian clients, they have Oracle, they have Xero nga accounting software. For Philippine setting na ay SAP. Ang client nako from US, they have Axapta. Google siya nga accounting software. Kana different company kilalain jud na siya. Depende sa ilang policies or depende sa ilang gigamit is accounting, depende kung unsa nga accounting software. Pero what is kanang constant jud is the use of Excel. Kay ako before, ang previous company nako ila is Axapta man. And now is ang ilaha, ako ang current is Oracle, ang accounting software. So laylay sila accounting software, but you can really, for all of that, just utilize Excel. As you extract transaction data, mabutangan mo sa Excel, you can formulate it, you can mag-use ka mga pivot, use ka formulas, para mas madali nimo mag-sort, mas madali ka mag-summarize, mas dali nimo makitaan what are the specific data that you want to see or what your client or your company wants to see. So, yeah. If wala na take question, for some if we can proceed with the last one, which is the VLOOKUP. Anyone? Sige. Uy, i-sure din yung nagtugma na ha, kay gaduhan na buwan na. Makasensya ta. Guys, if you have questions, really, makinap sa school or naan na siya sa trabaho, if you really have questions, just voice it out. Okay. If you already made the mistake, wala na kayo mabuhat. So, while doing it, if you have questions, voice it out. Usay kay magsaput, dili man saputon, pero I know nga, kanang, kuan jud ko, kanang, samok jud ko, basta dili ko kasabot. Personally, nga na ako, samok jud ko, basta di ko kasabot. Kay, even the littlest, gamay nga detail nga, feeling na ko nga, brag maingnan ako nga, kabugo ba ni mo? Uy, nga wala ka kahibaw. But in reality, wala jud ko kahibaw, as in. So, kaysa naman, masayop, dili man sa mahadlok ko masayop, pero dili ko ganahan nga naay something nga wala na ko ako kahibaw, then wala lang ako gi-voice out for the sake lang nga para dili ko maingnan nga bugo. Just voice it out. Mabugo ka usa, at least di na ka mabugo for the next time nga ma-encounter na nimo siya. Mga na, lagatabi na ko. Sige.
That's very true. Very true. Sarah.
Okay, let's proceed with the last one. So, the last one is VLOOKUP. So, ang haning total CS mo na reason nga wala na ko na siya wala na ko siya nag-sum if kay ganahan ako na siyang i-VLOOKUP diha dapit nga side. So, next is VLOOKUP. Then nasa gihapon guide the Excel diha. So, which is so unsa daw imuhang lookup value. So ako i-lookup is there sa representative. Lookup na ko si Andrew. And then, ari ko sa total sales nga column. So, na may representative diya. Mag-start yung ka kung asay mag-lookup. So, for example, ga-lookup ka diri, start ka diri, or ang gi-lookup nimo is diri, start lang ka diha. Pero dapat, same dyan na sila. So, makita ako sa imo gi-lookup dito, masa di man tanawon diri. So, gi-lookup lang si Andrew for the total sales. Then, akong tanawon is ang ikaupat man. So, ang purpose sa gi-lookup is, kanang, kuhaon niya, kung sabi yung pwede, pero sa kanalang ako, column. So, ang ganahan ako, nga Andrew niya, diretso ko diri sa grand total. Kama. So, ikaupat man siya. So, igano na mo, kaupat man siya. So, column index number. So, 4. then comma, makita nimo dira is true or false. So kung 0 is true, there, true match niya. So pangita niya yung true match. Tanaw na true match. Tani. There. There. So, mga na iyahang pag-look up. So, confirm lang na to. Awa, 437, 437. There. That's the use of the lookup. So, for big lookup, kay kana ganing. Okay, ang sabi ko, how do they say it? Mura kay tanawon niya or ikuhaon niya ang data nga kana nga range lang nimo. So, mura from the term lookup is like unsan for Andrew pila kay yung total sales? Sige, ako lang siyang i-look up from the set of data that I have. So, inga na. Like, for example, sa Andrew. Ayun, tapos ako lang na. Ako lang na siya i-modify. So, naakay employee ID. Drag this one. Ito. No. Okay. So, ako yung modify ang total sales. So, ganahan ko tanawon. Unsay kuan ni Andrew, unsay ka employee ID niya? Okay, nakoy data nga na employee ID niya. So, sige, ako na lang na siyang i-look up dito sa kanang set of data. Sorry, sayop na kung bi-look up, ana. So, i-look up na ko ang name ni Andrew. So, ari ka, doon na sa kasi mong set of data. So, ari naman ko, more man ni, dapat mag-start yung ka sa unsay katong gi-look up nimo dito. Diha, nya, kani siya, ikaduha man ni siya ang column, 1, 2. So, comma, second column, 0, there. So, makita na ko ang, diha, so, okay. So, ang employee ID ni Andrew is 1, while for Jones is 5. Inga na. Para dili na ka magsigig. Andrew, yung ID ni Andrew. Just use VLOOKUP. There. So, ako lang na siya i-delete. So, kani siya, part ni sa inyong kani siya. Lang ha, let me see. Let me check ha. Ano siya total. I think I get it. Ato na siyang i-lock diri. I made a mistake nga wala na ko siya gi-lock. So, gamove ang iyahang kuan. So, ano siyang i-lock. No. Okay. Kaya nag-add man din ko og diri. Muna, as you make the changes, gausab yun ang inyong kuan. Gausab ang inyong dito. So, just be mindful with the changes you make sa inyong mga templates. Nga na. Yeah, okay na. Nabalik na siya. So, ako lang na siya. So, nagubang ako ang koan kay tungod nag-add ko og employee ID dire. Ganiha. So, kana. If voice out your question, guys. If wala na, I think okay na ko or okay na as of today, as of koan marag need ako i-show or sa today na workshop. So, itarungan na lang inyong mga ingani kay para i-submit ninyo kang ma'am. Your private table ninyo, pwede na ninyo design na sa inyong color that you want. You can just choose pink. Pink. Or yellow. Napadiri. You can also customize it here. Yan na. There. Okay. Finalize na lang ninyo then. Save na ninyo yung mga workbooks diha. Kani, ano yung calendary, kani, para kuan lang yapon. Kasi i-part na ni ma'am. Wata kay ba, pa ako kakuan sa kuan ani. But, sundan na lang ang so, na-discuss today. Huwag ko lang na. Filter everything. Hello.
So reminding those who are in my classes to please share your workbook with me. I have placed my email in the chat box. So the deadline for sharing your file with me is at 12 noon today. Thank you. Luke?
Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Sarah, for that very detailed presentation of other Excel functions that we haven't had grasp of. Now we are more competent than ever. And we had came to the part of the program in which we could ask Mom Sarah for tips or for things that she had experienced on the profession and in the workplace herself. So if you have questions regarding career or regarding functions being assumed by Mom Sarah as of now, so this is the time for you to shine. Hopefully, you will post your questions in a very polite manner and take this opportunity, guys, to learn more about your future. So if you have any questions, please just unmute or open your camera. So are there any questions? Guys, do you have questions? Di lang siya about about the Excel function, about applications, about other stuff, but also about tips on how to be a good student bakaron if you want to know more or what her ways are. Okay, of course, it is a privilege para take one bigay siya si Pale. So that alone is kuan na kay very invigorating na kay paminawon. So if you have questions, not just about what we had discussed as of now, but also with what the workplace is, unsa ba kayo mga ways and means, Ma'am Sarah, if you have any.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please say your last name and then your question.
I'm Gabriela Nicole Gagarin and I'm just gonna ask how to naglibog ko sa pag-input ang VLOOKUP formula. Pwede ipabalik, ma'am, please? Ma'am Sarah? Thank you, ma'am.
Sarah told me that she will leave the room and just come back because all of a sudden her mic stopped working. So maybe we can wait a while for that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So since there is like a certain slack time that is very much unexpected, so use this time to prepare your questions. I know you're not just interested with Excel, of course, because Ma'am Sarah, of course, also is a CPA, so that could be a point of interest for everybody. And hopefully you can gather up your courage and ask questions because that is the main purpose of this event also, which is to engage with you guys. If you have any queries that you really are in dire need to be enlightened, or kuan ba karon, if you want to enrich yourself even more, nourish yourself with whatever, so accounting related stuff.
Hello.
Ms. Gagarin, can you please repeat your question for Miss Sarah?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning again, Ma'am Sarah. Mag-ask lang ko
Hi.
again, ma'am, sa formula sa VLOOKUP, ma'am. Naglibog ko.
No worries.
Unsa man
Sige.
kay
Wait lang.
pag-input
Sure.
ng formula, ma'am? Unsa na cells ang
Okay.
pisliton, ma'am ba? Thank you.
Sige. No worries. Ako sa i-share akong screen. Mamaling sa sum if tab, 'di ba? So ang VLOOKUP nimo is una unsa imuhang criteria or ganahan tan-awon. So Andrew and his total sales. So ari ko sa total sales tab. Ano siyang i-delete? Sige. Balik na. Will equals VLOOKUP. And then unsa imong lookup value? Andrew. Si Andrews day with F. Andrews. Kanahan ko nawon ihang total sales. So, ari ka sa total sales tab nya, select nimo ang column. Kung asa tong first ha, nga naa diha imong lookup value. So, naman ako lookup value diri. Naman si Andrews iyang name diri. So, start here, then move ka there. So, sa grand total. Grand total is ikaupat na column. So, ako lang ni siyang i-lock in. F4. Ito. Balik ko. Total sales. So, there is your, na-diri mo lookup value. Then, your range is, ganahan ko magsagan total. So, ang pag-select na ko is from the lookup value. So, kung unsa akong ganahan tan-awon. So, ganahan ako tan-awon is this one, the grand total. Comma. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, kaupat man siya. So, akong value diri is column. So, column index number. So, 4. Then, whether it's kani, mo na ihang range lookup, whether it's a true match or false, mo na, or exact match or approximate match, mo na sa kani. So, mo na 0, akong limutang. Then, close parenthesis, kana. So, mo na yung tanawon. So, yung gikuha, ang value, total sales ni Andrew, which is 3, kani, total sales, grand total ni Andrew for the whole year. So, kana. Kana siya. Then, i-copy ni mo, formulate lang na sa ubos. Copy-paste din. There. So, total ani niya. So, makasad akong yung ganiha nga, if ever sad mag-change ka diri, mag-add ka column, ano ha, so imo hang diri, usab sad siya kay naka-formula man, mura ka di, kay wala siya i-value, kung ano man ni ganiha, ana. So, kay nag-add mo ko diri. So, ang iyang gi-pick up is ang ikaupat diri. So, ang sa column E. So, either you can change here nga, i-change ni mo ang range niya, dira sa taas, para makuha mo. Like, for example, change na ito na siya. Pwede rin juga ka-change og usa lang pakuan kay copy-paste man sa jug nimo. So, balik na siya. Yan ano ko diri. Ayun ako sa B to F na instead of B to E ganiha. So, B to F na. Lock lang na ako. Then 5. So, ika-5 naman to nga column. 5 na siya. So, so mag-relate na sila. So, for example, sa delete, delete. So, basta sa mga lookups lang dyan, kay magbantay lang dyan. Well, if you have made change ng gilook up niya nga data kay maguna. Like, for example, kani, kay wala na may sulod ang reference 5. Diri, wala na may sulod. So, send out na siya error. So, ari na sa change na. Pwede na siya i-change diha manually. There. Kana.
Thank you, ma'am, for making it clear.
Welcome. So, mo na, if you have, kung man ko lang ito ang gitanawan nga sa tab. So, if you have made changes to the tab, big possibility na move dyan din yung formula. Or like, for example, you have a template, then nakaiusab sa template, kay na add or something, na category, na move dyan na sila. So, wala niya. Ano ang total sales ni Andrew kay 468 niya? Akong makuha lagi is 200 plus. So, maybe there you should modify your template or you should just modify your formula. I hope I made it clear.
Hello, everybody. Do you have any other questions?
Hi, Sar. I have a question.
Yes.
Since you are in a work environment where you work together with graduates from different universities, so I'd like to ask, from your perspective lang, you've worked in Accenture, now you are with QBE. What do you think is the advantage of being a technologian, and also at the same time, what is the weakness of being a technologian?
It's more ni di man siya disadvantage, pero maskin sa amo sa una is they have na-enjoy ka na rumors nga we are part sa kanang in terms of school ha, or in terms of kan kay mga nata nga, sa SGV kay UST lang or USDR, there is that norm nga, maulang nga ginalike ka ng, there, ang SGV kay mupili dyan na silang eskwelahan, maragig inana nga mindset ba? Okay, technology, like ang sa CIT kay, one of the least, kanang i-choose nila candidates, pero as I have kanang nanadyo ko sa workforce, no, kay, I can really say nga, it really depends on kanang, it nasa at your school, maybe kanang, depende man na sa ako, pero your school nga giadtuan is, dili man dyan siya mo matter, as long as you have the skills, as long as ma-show sa nimo nga, like for example sa interview, kay ma-show sa nimo nga, you have what it takes. Like, and maskin you don't have, dili man siya nga perfect nga, kamaumin ko ani, anana. You just need to show them that you're willing to learn. Because, as in, like, if ever na, mga ka nga, I am better than him. Say mo self kay, ano siya nakuha, ano akuha, or like, ikaw kay boastful na kay kasi mong self nga, kay bawang ko ani, ana, but, you maskin pag-graduate na ko, na CPA na ko and stuff, I can really say that I have so much to learn. So, guys, just be really humble nga, and kung ang advantage yan siguro, no, kay, for me ha, kay, I really, maybe that's not the case for everyone, pero ako, I am really happy nga, nag-CIT ko, because the people are good, the teachers are very passionate, and the environment is, di siya suffocating. In stress na kay ka and stuff, di siya suffocating kay, if mahalag magtuyok ka sa tibok school or magpabugnaw ka sa library kay, mo na nga, kasi kaya sila nga, musta yung college life, anaanayin ko nga, kaya ba ako nga stress dun ko pa college, pero with all of those things, kay, na-survive naman. In the end, ma-survive naman nandito. Mana, just show, maski napa mo sa school, kay, you just need to be willing to learn. Kay, your teachers, kay, they will teach you they will teach you as much as they can. Kay, pila na good na sila ka-years sa profession. They will help you. Basta, i-show lang nga, willing ka mo learn. Like, dili ka, kamaon naman ko, like, dili mo magpamay-may ba? Kay, at some point, kinaingan ako, before, kanang, kamaon naman ko, or, kay ba ka, magana ka nga, naamang ko'y background, but, maybe there is something wala pa kakaibaw. And you just need to listen. And just be willing. Yeah. Got to your fear. Aning aside.
Important is good character or good attitude in the workplace.
Unsa ang kuan, ma'am? Good attitude?
Yes.
Duman. Kadang, or accept criticism, dude. Like, you are willing to accept it. And don't take everything personally. Kay, like, usahay kay, maragay, usay sa email or sa kuan kay, mag-feeling nimo kay ship nimo ba kay kanang magbibog na, like, there is kanang gilibugan sa tibukuan nya nganong there is a big bar natong kani nga nganong naisud nga nisulod na fixed assets nga niingon nga walay purchases this month ana ba, like, feeling nimo nga mo hit nimo siya personally ang kuan nga magsakit na kayo, pero everyone just think that everyone is stressed. Nga, for example, naadyo kay sayop nga ng buhat, own it. Nga, be responsible for your own actions. Jud nga, murag, I know nga sayop jud ni nako. Learn from it and then move on. And learn from it then move on. Kaya okay sa next time kay dapat dili na ko nga ni ana. Kay I have received that nga na clients nga okay, just tanawan niha next month na ako tungod sa kabisi no kay nakalimtan ako nya ako siyang pag the next time kay ko nga nainisud nga kani kay unsa ni siya linga de siya nga gina naman talaga na paglas nga dapat imo ni siyang bantayan sud ni siya kani okay kung sorry sa akong mind na to kay siya ka nang oh my god nga unsa naman ni ko nga ako ana kay na-email na gud to ana but for imo lang jud nga be mindful accept nimo nga sayop nimo and learn move on mo jud na accept nimo nga ang criticism nga hatag sa uban nga dili sa basta sa work kay just don't take all personally kay ikaw jud magsakit jud imong dughan and in the end kay ma-demotivated na noon ka.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Puro mo ano sa year to year or na ARC?
There are a few nga ARC.
Go lang jud guys. Naka-experience na ko ada before kada. Ang survival jud na ninyo. Inyo lang jud different ang survival na ninyo. Survival lang jud na ninyo. Dagdaghan na jud kog kanang mag kuan na jud ka ba like mag na mo breakdown na jud ka nga stage nga kapoy na jud ka. Like kapoy na ko. Like dili na ko. Like katong same sa gingon ni Mama Nat ganiha nga. Katong pag first year na ko nga, grabe nga. Daghan kay kog himo ato nga kanang kuan sa board ba ana ya maski nangurog na ko kay himo gihapon himo ya pag human kay pag end sa class kay nihag jud gusto ko classmate ya nihilak jud ko kay grabe jud kay akong kakuya. Nihilak jud ko ya paglingid ako sa gawas kay nasi mo man na nakikturya sa uban niya mga fourth year niya nga students ako kay gahilak lang ko ya pag human kay pahidluha gawas.
Parang walang nangyari.
Oh, nangyayari. Yeah. Like, the same sa atong, naka-experience ko nga, nag-skip ko class, kay kanang, di kapoy na jud ko atong ma'am. I have more than 5 cases sa law, then tag 10 pages each. More than 10 pages each niya. Napay mga, naakoy, deadline for group na video, nga ba, ting finals, ting major exams, nya, nabasa jud ko sa subject kay kapoy na jud ko like maka-feel mo ana nga kapuyon mo see kapuyon dali like tanan like kapoy na jud sumato aning skip jud ko class nya adto ko library nya sa ko sa law andi na jud ko kaya nya ni text ko sa akong mga friends ako friends nga dili best ni text ko nila nga kanang kung ari ako ninyo bi nakdiliin ko nga ari ako ninyo bi so gadto ko na sa library then hilak jud ko sa library like hilak jud ko sa library then pag humato ka ingon sila nga padung naman to lunch ko nga sila nga sige ka na ayun na like ihilak na jud na pag human kay nangaon mi pag human na mong kaon kay balik kog tuon like wow jud mo sa point nga ka mama jud na like maabot jud mo sa point dili man jud nga kanang pero ako ani ha pero maabot jud mo sa point nga kanang kapuya na kapuya na jud na pero dili lang ay lang jud mo give up mo lang jud na like dili lang jud mo give up night times nga katong daghan sa kay kong exam that day niya. Feeling nako katong sa usa nimo ka class mo ba. Major exams niya padung na to assembly for ARC. Mastery man siguro
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Wala man
Assembly for basta assembly for ARC siguro to. Basta marag na ako financial management mo ato, na ako'y law, na ako'y law nga exam na. Then until 9 man siguro to nga klase. Ang last nga subject ko nya major exam to dayon. I can really remember nga. Feeling doon ako nga ting pass na jud kay my head sakit na jud akong ulo from whole day of kanang exam tuon na ba sakit na jud yung ulo. So I think marag hapit na like ting pass na jud ba ting pass na. So pag-pass na ko nitan paglaron ko nitan out na akong classmates niya. Pag human ni pass na jud ko ba yan ang utana ka na ko nga anong ni pass naman ka sir. Ko nga hapit man time and ka nga naa pa may 30 minutes. Ay ko nga wala na ko mabuhat. Napass naman ako kung exam papers. Niadto ko sa gawas niya. Nilingkod ko. Kay sakit na dyan akong ulo. Yung matag-offeran ko ni mo katong ointment. And ato nga ointment kay until today mo gito kong gigamit. Katong sa oras pa. Mo to kong gigamit para sa akong sakit sa ulo. Kay mo na like mo break out jud mo. Like it will test you. Pero don't give up lang jud. Then also kanang inyong mga teachers kay just respect your teachers, guys. Kay maskin kay they really kuan na sila, pursue na sila nga not just na makagraduate mo, but also to get succeed jud mo sa future. Kay if ever nga, thankful jud sa mga teachers, really. Not just with Mama Net. Na sila Ma'am Shawi, Sir B, if I remember, makadungog mo na niya. Terror, sa terror, pero
I think she lost her audio. Sorry, we can't hear you anymore.
Yeah. Mao na nga. Maskin ingana na di feeling yung torture mo nila inana. Kay they're just doing their best para ma-prepare mo for emotional na kay ko. They're doing their pag time na maskin nagtingtad kung dili man gani mo mag or birthday galisod ko akala mo they're really doing their best. So if you don't respect your teachers now, unsa pa man ang outside of school, like dili na may respect ang colleagues kay tungod they're showing you what's good. Hindi na may respect ang imong mga superior kay feeling nimo mas kamao ka nila. Like respect everyone. Then as much as possible have friends yun nga mo support nimo dili lang sa kabina ko'y friends nga accountancy no. Nasa ko'y friends nga outside of accountancy. Kaya say man gud sa accountancy sad kay nga kung same ra mo kay magsige ra sa gagkuan nga say kay surlaan sa kay puro sa accounting puro sa klase ana ba. So if you want just a breather nga I also have kuan nga ganahan ako nga pwede manglakaw lang ta ko ganahan na ka mo ma-take your mind of kanang cool ba. So, it really helped me nga ma-push through jud na akong college life. Oh my God. Ako na, nice questions.
Thank you,
Oh my
sir.
God, are you still there?
Are you emo?
Yeah, emo jud ko ma'am. As in, di ba kay bao na biya ko nga emo jud ko. Pag katugan ni pagkuman ako gyud ka na CPA na ko ma'am ba. Kay ni Chad jud gito ko ni Sir B ko nga. Yan nga jud ko nga. Sir, thank you for thank you for kanang sa pagtulo nam sa klasa, pero thankful jud ko niya personally kay ever siguro nga dili hard na mga to before, like magkamang jud mi sa law jud bitaw, like
Yeah,
kay
that's true.
law bitaw is really like magic cases nandiyo nga na yung mga nagakong klase before. I-try lang jud nako kung best nga katong sa law 3 no mo ba nga need jud siya i-verbatim o kanang memorize ang katong law and kasi so need jud memorize mo ana siya nga miss no you're kanang you're not kanang saying jud ko ka memorize kay hila jud kog theories, honestly hila jud kog theories, di yun ko ka memorize nga kana ba mo to nga siya nga Maxino, you're not saying it right. Kanang koal, na nga, kanang di na mo ang nasa lawyer. Ako napadala na ko nga po. Sagdi na lang. May gani, good mood siya ato. Kung sagdi na lang ko na, sir, mo man ang pat. Ay, really, thankful to go. Mono nga, happy na ka. Maka-first take lang ka. Yeah, it's a really big accomplishment. Pas ginwala na ng mga honors.
Yeah.
Like, survive lang nimo with the help of your teachers and your classmates, family. It's a really big accomplishment.
And I think I'd like to add to that nga, what you said about if students feel like they're being tortured, maybe, I don't know for others, but there's always a purpose behind every activity in class. So it's not to purposefully hurt the students or whatever. It's really like to bring out something in them, because sometimes there are some students just waiting for the right time to let out their skills, and putting them under pressure can make those skills come out. And I think also no, if students are very much babied, kanang baby og maayo in college, I'm not sure how you're going to survive the real. So from the teacher's perspective, like we have conversations in the faculty room and we talk about students nga when we put them under a hard task and there are students who shine, we get so happy about those things. Of course, we can't always share those things to the class, but when we talk among ourselves, like we really see some potential nga, like kaniyo this particular student jud when bahalag nagkalisod, like bahalag nagkamang mukamang lang jud gihapon. So and from there we see the character of the student being developed, and we get so happy about it. And then later when they pass the board exam, everything else makes sense already. So bahala na, like of course complaints and issues are unavoidable along the way, but when we see the fruit already at the end of it all, because in teaching mo it's so much of a delayed gratification thing. We don't always see the results. Sometimes we see the results years after. So it's almost a thankless job. So yeah, and we've accepted that reality already. Yeah. So sige, Sar. Thank you, Sar.
Nga ko, I don't know if nakaibaw na sila, but itong baby giraffe nga story ba, always remember nga story like tough love, but nga as the baby giraffe is born nga katong sipaon siya permis siyang mama. Magkaanak pa lang, sipaon siya permis siyang mama para makabarog siya and makawalk. Because if not, the lions will devour that baby giraffe. Maskin tough love, they ang goal, wala ka kang goal sa mommy giraffe is perfect para maskin outside na, like they can survive the jungle, like
You still remember that story? Sorry, your audio is problematic again. I think I will let Luke take charge already. Luke, take it away. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom and Miss Sarah, for that engagement. We did not just learn about Excel, the functions, but also on a student perspective, also the lives and works of Miss Sarah Maximo, and also with the same with the purposes and reasons behind the ways and means of Mama Net. So this is sort of like different takeaways from different perspectives. So thank you for that. We are really blessed to have been being taught by uh, a professional. And to acknowledge that, may I call in the president of the JPIA CITU chapter, Miss Maria Clarissa Primasio, for the awarding of certificate of appreciation.
Okay, so good morning once again. So at this juncture, so for Cebu Institute of Technology, University Junior Philippine Institute of Accountants, this certificate of appreciation is presented to Ms. Sarah Joy Maxino, CPA, for graciously sharing her time and insights during the Excel at Work, a workshop on the basics of MS Excel held on the 5th day of December 2020 at Cebu City, Philippines. Signed by Ms. Sarah Fisharon Gabriel, CPA MBA CIMITAP, the Chair of Accountancy Department, and Dr. Alexander Franco, a Dilantar, DMJD, MED, the DN of the College of Management, Business, and Accountancy. Thank you once again, Ms. Sarah Joy Maxino, for your time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for
thank you.
having me.
And of course, to formally end this program, uh, allow me to introduce to you our VP internal in the JPIA organization, Miss Karen J. Comendador. A round of applause, please.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, attendees. In behalf of the GPIA CITU chapter, I just want to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who participate this workshop. Together, we discovered the pathways of Microsoft Excel application. Thank you to Ms. Sarah J. Maxino, our resource speaker. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time and effort, and as well as thank you so much for imparting your knowledge in us. Through this, it enabled us to rediscover and deepen our grasp in the field of Microsoft Excel. So furthermore, this workshop enhanced our Excel literacy for technological efficiency, ergo that is very vital and essential in improving our sagacity and professional identity. Yes. Indeed, alone you can do so little, together we can do so much. And this is according to Helen Keller. So again, guys, thank you so much for participating with us. Thank you so much, Mom, Sarah J. Maxeno, and thank you so much to the organizers of the successful event. Thank you, guys. Arigato gozaimasu.
So is.
Different cultures from faraway places find themselves in a common ground. Across the distance, a variety of phases on a single and burning passion abound. We believe there's there's no greater pride than the work and the name we make. We believe there's no greater glory in the honest to goodness path that we take. Different tongues, singing one song as we try to make ourselves paragons of our ideals to be at pace with the world, learning the ways to conquer and win every race. And we try to make ourselves paragons of honor, and our success is JPIA success. Breaking walls and building bridges, we endeavor to keep our ties. If someone falls, our mentors teach us to endeavor to help one bounce back and rise. Different hearts lending one hand. There's a chance to serve our people, oh, we'll try to do it for a country that strives to keep us free. So we all can make ourselves Americans of our ideals to be one with the rest, no matter what time. Our dreams and our hopes are in rhyme. We try to make ourselves Americans of honor, reach for success and let the heavens spread. And our success is JPIA success.
So we have various takeaways for this event, but always remember that just like a baby giraffe, her mother always kicks him. But that is not to impose punishment, but that is to instill a skill. And like us, all of our teachers and all of these tough times are just there to polish us and to give us our proper shine. So everybody, this is Lucas Malfiliaga signing off. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody. Please do stay for the photo op, which will be commenced right now. So if you will be very kind to open your camera for the documentation purposes, please do so. Thank you. Mag-photo op. Officers, pwede na ba tayo mag-photo op?
Yes, Lou. Cindy, please po.
Hala, oh my gosh, ga-error
I'm
ang
still
camera.
waiting for the others to open their cam.
Everybody, please open your cam.
Wala, Cindy short hair. Karon pa ko.
Maru.
Hello, Johnny B,
So,
Miss Coffee. Mustang kape dyan? Sar, where's your face, Sar? Where's your...
Error daw yung camera.
Error daw yung cam, ma'am.
Ay!
Sad kayo.
Error. Di
Sayang.
na lang mao jud ni siya ako problem niya. Di jud siya mo kuan kay namo ko sa nako sa laptop ba. Nakuan.
Okay. Okay.
So, I'm happy to see the picture. Masin ganit kaya ko lang ba? Nice seeing you guys. Nice seeing your faces.
Okay, I'll start na ha. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, so sa next nga kuan. So sa second, 1, si Tina, hindi makita. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, so sa third. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. Puro sila go-off. Done naman. It's done. Okay. But puro off ko ang third. Paano?
Faceless names.